What if the soothing ritual of burning incense, cherished across cultures for centuries, was silently harming your health? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Literature Digest series on important allergy immunology scientific publications. Today, we're diving into a startling revelation about incense, a practice steeped in spiritual and cultural significance that may come with hidden dangers. A recent case from the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology meeting has turned heads, exposing risks that challenge everything we thought we knew about this ancient tradition. Join us as we unravel the clash between time-honored practices and modern medical warnings in this eye-opening discussion.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving into something a little unexpected today, incense. You know, that fragrant smoke. It's often connected with relaxation and even spirituality. But a recent medical case has kind of made us question that assumption. It was presented at the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology meeting. And it's very thought-provoking.
You know, it's fascinating how deeply ingrained incense burning is in so many different cultures and spiritual practices, yet we're just starting to grasp the potential downsides, the potential harm. It's like tradition and modern medicine are clashing head-on.
So let's get right into this case. We got this 87-year-old woman. She has asthma, COPD, and even relies on oxygen therapy. And she starts experiencing shortness of breath. And the doctors, they're baffled. They run all sorts of tests, try different treatments. Nothing seems to be working.
It was a real head-scratcher.
Totally. Turns out, the culprit, something totally unexpected, her daily ritual of burning incense to honor her ancestors.
It's really a prime example of how something we might consider harmless, just a daily ritual, can actually be the root of a serious health problem. This woman had been doing this for years. And what's even more striking, she was very hesitant to stop.
Right. I mean, it wasn't just about a nice smell for her. It was something really personal, you know, an act of devotion. So what did the doctors do? Did they tell her she had to stop completely?
It was a sensitive situation for sure. They had to balance respecting her beliefs with addressing her health. And thankfully, they found a good compromise. Electric incense. You know, her symptoms, they improved a lot after that switch. She could still continue her tradition, but in a safer way.
And I'm glad they found a way to make that work for her.
Me too. But it really raises an important question. How harmful is incense smoke, really?
Yeah, I think a lot of people assume, well, it's natural. It's got to be better than, say, those artificial air fresheners.
Right.
But what does the science say about it all?
Well, incense smoke is not as harmless as we might think. We're talking headaches, respiratory issues, skin sensitivities, even allergic reactions. And when you look at what's actually in that smoke, it's not surprising. Carbon, sulfur, nitrogen oxides, formaldehyde.
Okay, so that doesn't sound good.
Right. And that's just for starters.
Wow. So how does that stack up against other stuff we know is bad for us, like cigarette smoke?
This comparison might surprise you. Incense actually releases more particulate matter than cigarettes. Per gram burned, that is. We're talking 45 milligrams for incense, compared to 10 for cigarettes.
Hold on. So you're saying lighting up one incense stick could be like inhaling the smoke from multiple cigarettes?
Yeah, pretty much.
That is scary, especially if you're burning it every single day.
Exactly. And it's not just the immediate stuff either. There's secondhand smoke and thirdhand smoke, too.
Right. We always hear about secondhand smoke with cigarettes, but I never really thought about it with incense.
Definitely something to be aware of. Secondhand incense smoke has similar risks, especially for kids. Their lungs are still developing, you know. And then there's this thing called third-hand smoke. A lot of people haven't even heard of it. It's kind of like with tobacco. The residue, it clings to everything. Furniture, clothing, carpets. It can stay there for months.
So even if you're not burning incense right then, you can still be exposed.
Exactly. It's like a hidden threat, especially worrisome for anyone with asthma or allergies.
Okay, so we've got the immediate health risks, secondhand and thirdhand smoke. Are there any other concerns with incense, besides the fire hazard, obviously?
Well, there's air quality, especially if a lot of people are burning incense. It can contribute to air pollution, which is a big problem globally. And for doctors, it's tricky. How do you advise patients? You have to respect cultural and religious practices, but also tell them about the potential health risks.
Yeah, that's got to be tough. On one hand, you have tradition. On the other, real health concerns. What a dilemma.
It really is.
Yeah.
But thankfully, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. There are alternatives.
It's not about telling people, hey, stop what you're doing. It's more about, hey, are there ways to make this safer?
Right. And that's where those alternatives you mentioned come in.
Exactly. We can't just ignore those potential problems, but we also want to be respectful, right?
Yeah.
Of those cultural practices. Finding that balance is important.
That wraps up our deep dive into the surprising health risks of burning incense. We hope this discussion has sparked your curiosity about the balance between tradition and well-being. We are Wiki Allergies, and we're excited to bring you part 2, where we'll explore safer alternatives and practical tips for enjoying incense without compromising your health. Stay tuned, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next episode.